On the house, where the stars align, we build our nests on rocky cliffs. Each dawn a new mystery begins, a journey to the heart of things. Beyond the Howl.
Welcome to Beyond the Howl podcast, and today we are here with my best friend Macy. Of course, y'all have seen her before, but she doesn't want to be on camera now. I'm going to respect that, so she's not going to be on film. This is the 4th episode, and we are not yet in the podcast room. We're still trying to get everything set up. Still don't have mics yet. I'm eventually going to get everything set up. So yeah, grab your drinks, grab your food, and watch. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification button. So, girl, you have been with me through the death of my dad. Get me through high school. Let's start off with that. You getting me through high school. You got me through my dad dying, my aunt dying, me not having a car because I wrecked it.
Yeah.
I mean, you went with me to doctor visits. You are my best friend, like, for sure. And I think it's safe to say, like, high school friends do not always stay with you.
No.
So I am so lucky to have you in my life because you've been with me through everything. And, I mean, of course, I've been with you through everything. I mean, well, we talk on and off. Not as much as we should, but we do talk a lot. But I've been with you. I mean, you just had a surgery, and I was with you. Like, I came and visit you and made sure you were okay, and you just got married, and we are going to discuss that today.
Yes.
So I'm excited about that. But I was a part of that wedding and helping her get ready and everything like that. So let's talk about our high school, because our high school is pretty crazy. But I got a question. What was your first impression of me when we first met? Because I think, when did we actually meet?
I'm not gonna lie, I don't have the best memory, but from what I can recall of my first memory of you, I thought you were kind of weird, and I didn't think I wanted to be friends with this person. But then I had to rethink it because you were friends with all of my friends.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure we met through friends of friends, yeah.
Yeah, mutual friend.
Yeah. And I was like, I think this person's weird, but, I think I've got to kind of hang out with her because she's friends with my friends.
Yeah.
And now thinking about that makes me sound mean.
No. I mean, I was told I was mean during my middle school years and some of high school. And that kind of made me, like, change my whole outlook of everything. So, going on to, like, when we first met, I'm thinking it was, like, late middle school. Because I knew your sister in 6th grade, but I didn't know that was your sister.
Yeah, you and my sister were friends before we kind of knew each other.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to lie, I guess it's just spilling the tea, but I don't think my sister liked you in high school.
I really don't care.
I know. I mean, she's okay with you now, but she probably had the same impression that I did.
Yeah. She hung out with, I'm not going to say any names, but she hung out with somebody else that I knew, and that's kind of how we met. We had history class together. And
Yeah.
I never knew that y'all were sisters, though, until later on through the year. I was like, wow, I didn't even know y'all were sisters.
I think that's what she told me. That person you're talking about, I think I know who it is. And she said that she wasn't really going to be friends with y'all because she just had a problem with that other person.
Yeah.
Because they were friends for a while, and then she was like, she saw her true colors and she wanted to be friends with her.
Yeah.
And she was like, she associated with you with that, so I thought,
Mm-hmm. Well, we must be cool now because she did invite me to church, to go to church with her.
Yeah, I know. I think she likes you, I think she thinks you're a friend now.
Yeah.
But I'm saying then, because who you associated with, she associated with them. And she's like, I don't want to associate with you because you associate with them.
Mm-hmm.
Type of situation.
I really hope they can hear.
Oh,
Turn that fan off. You still got the AC blowing on you. So, what's a funny thing or a funny story can you tell about our friendship? What happened? I mean, our whole art class did we take art for 2 years or 3? We took art for 3 years.
I'm pretty sure 3, because we had art 1 and 2, and I don't think they did art 3. Yeah, they did art 3.
They did art 3.
So it must have been for like 4, unless we took art 3 and art history in the same year.
Art history was the first class, first art.
Uh-uh. I think there was art 1, art 2, and art 3, and then art history was the last year.
Yeah.
I think. I think we only had art 1 together and then art 3. Because
Yeah.
I remember in an art class, I was sitting beside one of my sister's friends.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know anybody else.
I can't remember. But I do remember us hanging out in art.
I
do remember everybody used to get me to do their projects in art class. I don't know. But that's one thing I remember.
I was one of those people that struggled in art. Even though I love art and I like to do art,
Mm-hmm.
I found it hard to do art because I knew somebody was looking at it.
Yeah.
And it was just be like, I don't think I can do it.
Mm-hmm.
But then that friend that I told you was friends with my sister, she helped me do it one by myself,
Mm-hmm.
and I never had any help with it.
Yeah.
And I'm really proud of that one piece.
Mm-hmm. But our art teacher was amazing. Like, she would she was no judgment, but she graded you on whether you done it or not. It didn't matter. You could have just wrote something on a piece of paper and she would have gave you an A for it.
Yeah, I heard she retired now. And
Oh, she did?
she teaches classes at the rec center, I think.
Oh. What's a memory you'll never forget of us?
I'm remembering something in art class where I think you did something stupid and you were so embarrassed about it. And everybody was just laughing at you. But we were all friends, so it wasn't like we're trying to humiliate you thing. We were just laughing at you in your moment of embarrassment. And it was, I can't remember, I'm trying to think. Do you remember?
I don't remember.
There was something you did and you were really embarrassed about it.
Uh-huh.
And you wouldn't talk for like 10 minutes because you were so embarrassed.
I don't remember that. I remember one of the stories that I got was when you bought me and you tickets for the football game. We ended up staying for like 30 minutes because it was hot. And we were like, okay, let's go. So we got a golf cart person that was driving the golf cart to give us a ride back to our vehicles. And we went to like 3 different stores or 3 different we went to 2 fast food restaurants and Ingles. Do you remember that? Because we went to Crystal's and then we went to McDonald's and then we went to Ingles.
I remember bits and pieces of that. I'm not gonna lie. I really, really do have a terrible memory.
And then, I don't know if that was the same time, but that's when we started watching the Halloween movies. You introduced me to the Halloween movies.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
You don't remember that?
No, all I remember from that story is riding on the back of the golf cart and the thing that he was towing. Was it a four-wheeler or a golf cart?
Four-wheeler.
A four-wheeler. And I remember I was taking a picture of him.
Yeah.
And I said we got arrested, and I sent it to my friend. That's what I remember from that. I sent it to my other friend playing around, and I thought it was funny.
It was funny.
I said me and Courtney got arrested. That was funny.
Well, I guess that would go along with embarrassing moments. What about trouble or rumors or anything like that?
Yeah, I heard that rumor that you're mean. What you were
did?
talking about earlier, yeah. That was kind of another thing, because I hated people that created rumors, but I feel like I was one of the people that listened to those rumors.
Yeah. Well, that wasn't necessarily a rumor. That was my best friend coming back telling me what her impression was, and she told me about this incident that happened around the time my dad got cancer, and she was having like a bad day or something, and I, mistakenly was like, well, who cares about you? My dad has cancer, so I'm dealing with that. And that's kind of what she took as me being mean through my middle school years and early high school years.
Yeah, that was kind of mean.
Yeah, I mean, it was mean. And that's kind of what opened my eyes and made me see more like, okay, well, that was not really a good friend of me to do that.
So you would say the rumors are true?
No. I mean, maybe a little bit.
You agree?
Maybe a little bit. Maybe I was a mean person back in the day. I'm not like that anymore. Hopefully not.
Well,
Okay. But any more troubles and rumors and...
no, because I think you pretty much, like, the generic rumors people would hear is like, oh, no. But
That wasn't me.
no.
That wasn't
Dated
me.
one person.
I dated one person through
One
my
person.
middle school and high school.
Yeah.
Well, no, that's not true. That's not true at all.
Oh, wait,
I can't.
wait.
I can't say that. I can't.
Wait, there was one other person I think I remember.
One other person.
Did you date?
A few.
Ricky?
I never dated him.
Oh, no, wait, Ethan.
Yeah, I dated him. That was one of them. That didn't last that long. That lasted like maybe 2 weeks.
And Lena?
No, you just be throwing random people out here.
No, just
Hey now, don't judge her 'cause she's good looking now. I seen her. She came in when I worked at my other location, my other job location, and she came in and she's good looking now. So
Oh, I wasn't judging her. I think I seen her the other day at Walmart. I think. She had a little ponytail over her.
mhm.
I
She
think that's
still
her.
looks the same, but she's much better looking now.
Yeah, I never judged her. I remember, I know this is not really about our friendship, but I remember this incident in school when we were playing basketball, me and Lena. And I was trying to get the ball out of her hand, but I guess I just don't know my own strength.
Yeah.
I tried to slap the ball and I slapped her arm and it swelled up.
Oh yeah, I do remember that.
Yeah, and she was upset about it because it hurt.
Yeah.
So, but then she stopped the teacher from getting me in trouble. She was like, no, she didn't mean to do it. She was just trying to get the ball from me.
Yeah.
You know? And I always look back and remember, you know, Lena was actually a good person and everybody treated her poorly.
hmm
She didn't deserve the treatment she got.
So going back to relationships, you know any of my other relationships? I am gonna bleep the names, but I am gonna end up telling her. I dated her and Troy.
Oh, you dated that blonde-haired dude?
I dated him. The few people that I dated. Did you ever get bullied?
When did I never get bullied?
That's what I was like. I've been bullied too, so.
Yeah.
I
I got bullied at my hometown, and then I moved like 30, 45 minutes away because my parents divorced. I got bullied at that place.
mhm.
Nowhere was safe for me, but only to like I'm being honest. Like
I feel like
probably just-
our high school was like more leveled out because I mean our friend group was amazing.
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say. You know, I felt like truly, you know, school started getting better for me.
Mhm.
They'd always tell me to get better, and I thought they were lying.
Yeah.
My family. But it truly got better for me when I became friends with you.
Yeah.
Because, you know, you're like you said, I'm your best friend. You're my best friend.
Mhm.
You know, I got closer to other people too, but
Yeah.
you know, I really felt like kind of took off from there that I wasn't struggling as bad as I was before, you know.
Mhm. Yeah. I mean, I remember being picked on a lot in elementary school and maybe early middle school because we were still learning, you know, friends because our middle school was from 2 elementary schools. So all combined as one. So we knew a lot of people, but we didn't know everybody. And
We went to the same middle school.
yeah, you had to because I knew your sister.
See, I don't know why.
You went right up here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why, like, I'm blocking out all my memories.
Yeah.
You know, people say you can just forget things and stuff.
Mhm.
I forget things a lot.
Yeah.
Like, it's not because, I don't want to remember. It's just, right out the back of my head. You know?
I do kind of want to bring up one incident that happened. The reason why I'm bringing up the bullying. There was one incident that happened in high school that I want you to see if you remember. And not calling no names because I don't want nobody's name to be called out or anything. But we were working in this group. It was in science class. And I was doing all the work. Everybody else was laughing, talking, cutting up, and I was writing everything down. We was doing some type of lab or experiment or something like that. Well, I ended up misspelling a word. And this person put it all over Snapchat with my name, with a picture of me, and the misspelled word. And I was picked on a lot. And I just let it go.
For misspelling a word?
Yeah.
Was I in that class?
You were not in that class. But do you remember that?
I don't.
I seen her with her phone, and I seen her take a picture, but I didn't think she was actually going to do it.
Who's the girl?
Anyway, so that day at lunch, I knew I didn't have her on Snapchat. Jadrian did, because Jadrian had just about anybody on at our school. And I was like, can I see? And he showed me. And that's how I know that it ended up on social media. So, yeah. That was not a fun day. But luckily, not that many people, I mean, if they knew me, they didn't know me. So, it wasn't that big of a deal. But, so, let's go on to the next question. Let's get away from bullies.
Yes.
What's the one thing I've never changed about me from school?
Don't say your personality.
My personality's the same?
Yeah.
I say your personality's the same too.
Yeah, I was just in the store earlier, and somebody was telling me that they thought that I changed.
Yeah.
Because I worked at this place for a few years, you know,
Mm-hmm.
and they said I was kind of childish, and then I kind of grew up a little bit. But I feel like I'm still childish.
Yeah.
But I think I was just kind of on alert, you know, because I didn't like some of the people that were there, you know, and I had to walk in and grab something. But
I feel like you have your moments where you're childish and you're serious, but I can't tell whether you're serious or you are joking around sometimes because your tone of voice does not match up.
That's what my husband says all the time. He's like, I never know when you're playing, so I don't know what to do.
One thing that we're proud of each other for.
This is probably going to sound stupid, but in my book, it means a lot. Like, I'm kind of proud of you, you know, like, everything that happened with, like, your dad and your aunt and stuff. And you trying to take care of this house, you know.
Yeah.
I heard it was, like, hard work, you know, to take care of a house on your own, especially going through something like that, you know.
Yeah.
Losing your dad, you know. I think I'm proud of you for taking care of the house and, you know, taking the step up, you know, be a woman of the house, you know. A lot of people say that's kind of hard to do, you know.
Yeah. I'm proud of you just by, you know, getting married.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, not to be rude, but, you know, I'm very proud of you, you know, taking the next step in your life, getting married, living a life with your husband and all that. Like, that's just wonderful to me. So,
yeah, because I'd be like, we didn't have this, I don't think, at our high school, but like at high schools, they do this tradition whenever like people graduate, they'd be like most likely to do this.
Yeah.
I feel like you're insinuating that I'm most likely the one not to get married, which is understandable. I give that off. I give that off a lot, you know, especially in school. I was a goofy, like, not someone who can take anything seriously. Yeah. So I can understand that.
Yeah. If we swapped lives for a week, what would be something that would surprise you? What would be something that I would do that would surprise you that you don't think you could do personally? Is kind of what the question is.
probably take care of all your animals. You got a lot of animals.
I do.
That's a lot of responsibility.
Mm-hmm.
You got a few dogs, you know, you got a few birds.
I got 2 dogs, 2 birds, and an axolotl.
Yeah, if you got a lot of animals, I probably couldn't.
But it's weird because I can take care of them, but I can't take care of a plant. Like, the plant will sit there and die.
Yeah. Same here. Like, my husband got me a plant the first Valentine's we spent together.
Yeah.
It died.
Poor plants.
Yes.
It's supposed to be a symbol of y'all's love. It's Valentine's Day.
I know,
You just let it die?
I watered it and I kept it in sunlight, but it just died.
Yeah. I mean, certain plants just need certain things. I guess that's just like every human, though. I mean, we all need certain things.
Yeah.
Honestly, when you were working in the gas station, I don't think I could do that work. So if we swap lives, I'm sorry.
I'll be honest with
I'll
you.
be like one trying to get you fired.
Oh yeah. I've been wanting to let out your birds and let them fly away.
Fly far away.
Go get some food. Go make new birds.
Yeah, I just can't do customer service, and I know my job working retail is customer service too, but I don't work one-on-one with, customers. Like, I can't. Like, if you tell me to give a certain pack of cigarettes and I give you the wrong cigarettes, they're gonna get mad at me.
Yeah, I mean, things just happen, but one thing you gotta realize in customer service, you cannot make mistakes. These customers are not forgiving.
Yeah, for sure.
People are not forgiving.
Yeah. See, I couldn't do that.
You try to correct it, oh, these are the wrong cigarettes. Oh, get these.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, I'm already mad.
Yep.
You already mad. You're done. You're done.
Yep.
I want your manager's number. I want your address. Let me come to your house. So
Yeah.
hurt you. Like
They want everything. People are just, it amazes me, especially working retail, how people are not understanding.
No.
Like, they come through the line, and, like, if you're smiling at them and talking to them, but they still report you on not having good service. And I'm like, really? I just sit there and talk to you while ringing you up, and that's not good service? Like, why?
This situation the other day, I just started a new job, but I'm still working in a gas station. So this lady came up and was like, I can't get gas.
Yeah.
Like, this is her words, I cannot get gas.
Yeah.
So we were instructed to tell her to go try it again.
Mm-hmm.
But for me, I like to always go out there and try to help them get it done as quick as possible.
Yeah.
So I go out there and try to help her, and she gives me her card and, makes me do it, at the pump so I can show her, see what's going on.
Yeah.
So I run it and everything like that. It goes through, and I was like, oh, you can pick up the handle now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, I've already got gas, she says. And I'm just like, I'm standing there thinking for a second. But you just said, and she was like, I've got gas. I just didn't pay for it. I needed to pay for it. And I was like, you can't get gas at the pump without paying.
Yeah.
Like, that is a very common thing, and I'm just like, I'm going to take a second and be like, maybe she really doesn't know, but I'm just like, how do you not know? You had to have inserted your card to pay for it and then pick up the handle and pump.
Yeah.
You had to have, and then one of my coworkers is like, do not try to think about it, do not try to understand what they're thinking because you'll get a headache.
Mm-hmm.
And I did get a headache. I was like, but you just told me you didn't get gas.
Yeah.
I'm confused. Some people, you just can't, And she was mad because she was like, I know I didn't pay for it. And I was like, ma'am, you did pay for it. And she was getting mad at me because I was telling her she didn't. How could you?
I would have been like, check your virtual bank statement.
Yes.
Okay, so we're done with the friendship thing. Yay! Now we're getting to my favorite part, the married couple. So how did y'all meet?
We met when I started my first job. And he was a bagger and I was cashier.
Uh-huh.
And we talk all the time, Then eventually we start hanging out, watching TV. Then we started playing games, and that's kind of how, we kind of fell in love, through Animal Crossing, New Horizons.
Yeah.
And started hanging out all the time playing that game.
Mm.
He kind of told me that he liked me without telling me, and I knew that, but I was thinking, I'm probably not ready for a relationship or nothing like that,
Mm.
So I kind of distanced myself for a while. Yeah, but then we eventually found each other. And that's when we started dating. About a year later.
So y'all are both into gaming. What kind of gamings do y'all play?
Everything.
Y'all
We
play everything?
got a PC. We got an Asus ROG Ally.
Mhm.
That thing's pretty good. I want the X that came out.
Yeah.
We also play PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X. We play all of it. We like Nintendo games, Mario games.
Yeah.
I play SpongeBob games. I play Spider-Man. That new Spider-Man movie that came out.
Mhm.
It was amazing.
Yeah, you were telling me that you were going to see it.
Yeah, it was a good one. We play any and every game under the sun. You know, there's very little that we won't play. Maybe like Tetris or something. But there's nothing wrong with Tetris. It's just not our kind of game. We like action games, you know, we like puzzle games. You know.
Yeah.
Skyrim is a really good game.
I have no idea what any of those games were. But
I told you, you need to become a gamer.
no, I do not. I don't know nothing about games.
The only negative, it's becoming more and more expensive because PlayStation is trying to go digital.
Yeah.
And we like it in our hands because we know we own it.
Yeah.
If it's digital, we don't know we own it. They could just say, oh, hey, I'm taking your license agreement away and you have to pay for it again.
Yeah.
We don't like that.
Yeah.
But that would be the only negative about it.
I didn't know any of that. That's crazy.
Yeah, a lot of people are backlash to PlayStation right now.
So they're boycotting.
Yes. They're canceling their PlayStation subscriptions. You know, like PS Plus.
Yeah.
They're canceling all that.
Wow. So how long y'all been together? Like dating and married and
Probably 5 years.
5 years?
We've been married for 6 months, but we've been together probably 5 years.
Favorite memory of each other?
I would say at the time, we didn't know this, but we had talked about it and we figured out we were thinking the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
It was one day when we were hanging out as friends.
Yeah.
We were thinking how like each other, you know, wanted to try to make a move on each other and we didn't do it.
Mm-hmm.
But we both had the same thought.
Yeah.
I think that I really like that.
Mm-hmm.
We both think
Y'all
the
just kinda-
same thing.
Yeah. That's how you know you're soulmates. Like, you just read each other's mind.
Yes. But I also wanted to say back to what you said about when we met. We just talked about it the other day, and I just remembered. We had a mutual friend, or him and my sister had a mutual friend, because he's a few years older than me. So him and my sister were in the same grade in class.
Mm.
So they had a mutual friend, and he needed somewhere to stay, so my sister suggested we stay in the building we have behind our house. And I apparently met him, my husband, then. It was 4 years before we ever met each other.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, he was helping that one friend, you know, move the stuff.
Yeah.
And
You just don't remember, or?
I do remember and I don't. I think I remember seeing him, but I'm only assuming because that's what they told me. They told me I was helping him move too,
Yeah.
and that he was there. I was helping that friend move, and my husband was there. I think I remember, but I ain't really sure. Like I said, my memory is poor. So that's talking about, we're talking about over 10 years.
10 years, yeah.
Almost 10 years, 9 years. It was like 4 years before we met, and 5 years ago, because we've been together 5 years. So that's about 9 years.
And y'all been married for 6 months.
6 months. Yeah.
Has it went by fast or
Yeah.
slow?
Yeah, I think it's been slow, actually. I feel like it's been a long time.
Do you
But in
rather
a good way.
you rather date or be married?
Be married.
Be married.
Yeah. You got these. My family is religious. It didn't kind of rub off on me. I have nothing against people, you know.
Mhm.
I think I am a Christian, but I'm not like a hard Christian.
Yeah.
So I can understand where they think, you know, we shouldn't, you know, be living together when we're not married. You know? That's the thing that kind of bothered me, you know.
Yeah. Was that like an encouragement to get married, or sped up the process of getting engaged and getting married, or?
It had something to do with it, but I don't think it really impacted it in a big way. We just wanted to be married.
Yeah. They say the first year is the hardest on a marriage. Do y'all got any difficult times or fights or?
Yeah. We fight, about the most common thing.
Yeah.
Money.
That's everybody.
Yeah. It's been hard, switching from this job to that job. It's just been hard,
Yeah.
That's mostly what we fight about, I'm not gonna lie, I've been making some dumb purchases sometimes, so that's part of it.
Yeah.
But that's what we were talking about a little while ago. Me and Courtney were talking about window shopping. My husband says I can't go window shopping without buying something, so it's about window shopping.
Yeah.
Can you go window shopping without buying something?
I can. But I'll make a mental note of it and pick it up later.
Yeah. That's what you're supposed to do. But I go non-window shopping.
Yeah.
That's what I want to call it now.
And then I tell myself, I'm like, okay, well, if it's not there, then I don't need it.
I tell myself that if it's on sale, I need it.
Yeah. That's women's math. If it's on sale, I mean, you're getting a discount. I mean,
give me that controller for $20. They're usually $70. I mean, give it to me.
Yeah. Hey, you have to have it at that point.
Yeah, especially when we break controllers.
Y'all just be getting mad and just be throwing controllers.
Yes. Gaming is a struggle.
I'm telling y'all should stream. That's where the good money's at.
We want to, but we don't have the equipment. And right now I'm trying to, like I said, I'm transitioning from the job, so I'm trying to figure out, the steady work schedule.
Yeah. So, something that he does that makes you laugh.
He has a bad memory as well, for a different reason that I'm not going to say. But he has a bad memory, so it's kind of funny whenever he remembers stuff.
Yeah.
Because when he remembers stuff, he'll be happy about it.
Uh-huh.
And I think it's so adorable and cute, and it's funny.
Yeah.
He'd be like, oh, I remember this. Yay.
But that was funny, because I remember the last time we were hanging out, or when we went out to eat the Burger King, and we were talking about stuff, and he remembers stuff that me and you couldn't remember, and we were like, really?
Yeah, like, that's the thing, like, I don't know if it's more like a habit to forget stuff, that seems to not matter at the time.
Yeah.
And then when someone brings it up, you forget, but then later when you're not technically thinking about it, you remember.
Yeah.
It's like that thing, oh, I'm looking for this thing, I can't find it, but I found something I was looking for last week.
Yeah.
It's always like that with my memory.
Mm-hmm.
So probably later after this, when I go home or go do something, I'll remember what you're talking about.
Yeah.
That's so funny. It happens that way.
One habit that you do that he doesn't like.
I make a habit of washing clothes
Mm-hmm.
and leaving the clean clothes in the hamper. And he gets mad. So he'll dump them on the bed and he'll be like, you need to fold them. So he gets mad when I don't fold the clothes after I wash them.
Yeah.
I do that all the time. I don't fold it right then, but I do get to it.
Yeah. Eventually.
Yeah. Eventually. They're clean though, right?
Yeah.
I'm just not particular about folding them.
Yeah. That's everybody.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'll hang them up, but I don't like folding clothes. Like, I just don't see a point when they go in the drawer or they get hung up.
Yeah.
Why not just put them in the drawer
Mm-hmm.
and hang them up, not fold them? But he's like, oh, you gotta fold them and then put them in the drawer. And I'm like, I do fold them and put them in the drawer, but I'm not gonna fold them like all together and then do like, I'd rather hang up the shirts and then put like the shorts and tidy whities in the drawer.
See, I'd rather do clothes. I'd rather do clothes over dishes. I do not like dishes. But I don't like vacuuming either. Because vacuuming, I got a very, I don't like noises. Like, loud noises, it bugs me. So I don't like the vacuum cleaner noise. So I will not vacuum unless I have to. But dishes, you kind of have to keep up on. So, I mean, of course I wash dishes. But that is my least favorite chore to do.
He'll sit there, something that bugs me that he does.
Yeah.
He'll sit there and accumulate some dishes. Like, he'll have a bowl of cereal he had and have the bowl sitting there.
Yeah.
And like a plate, like where he ate some dinner or something. And sit it on to the side.
Yeah.
Near where the turtle is.
Yeah.
On top of the tank.
The tank.
And then I'll go and wash it. And then I will do that one time, and he gets mad at me about it. And I was like, I just washed your dishes.
Yeah.
What do you mean? That bugs me that he sits there and does the same thing I do. And then that's most of our petty little arguments. We'll get mad at each other, about something you did, but we do it too. It's kind of funny.
Mm-hmm. And she just told me that they just got a pet turtle. What's the turtle's name? Marvin?
Yeah.
So they found a turtle on the side of the road, and they've been keeping it in a fish tank, keeping it fed. What did you say? You feed them kale and
collard greens.
Collard greens. And
we don't give him water in the cage. I'm not sure if we should. I probably should look that up. But I did look it up, and they said that you could take the turtle out and set it in a bowl of water, and he'll drink it. That's what we do. Set him in the water, he'll drink it, whatever he wants, and then he'll pee and poop in it. So that's what we've been doing. I don't know if we're supposed to have water in there.
Yeah.
But I feel like he would just tip it over.
Is it a box turtle, or do y'all know?
It's a box turtle. It's the eastern box turtle.
Yeah.
So, and then I looked it up, and they eat like mustard greens, kale, collards. We tried kale. He doesn't really like kale that much. Yeah. He'll eat the collards, but the kale he won't eat that much. And they said give him sweet treats every now and then, like strawberries. He would not eat the strawberry. So.
Don't they eat bugs and stuff too?
Yeah, they like bugs. I'm trying to figure out a way to how. Do I need to go buy bugs from like a pet store or something, or how do I just collect bugs? I don't like bugs in my house, so I don't know what to do.
I would just buy them, like at a pet store. I mean, they sell them at like PetSmart.
Or like flies or something.
Yeah.
Adrian's like, put some honey on your hand and catch a fly. And I was like, I ain't gonna do that. What do I look like doing that?
Oh, what is some advice you can give others that are newly married or dating or anything like that?
I'm not going to say don't get too mad, but don't get mad enough to where you want to leave. Because as soon as you leave and you have those hurt feelings and you sit and rest on them, it just makes it that much harder to come back.
Yeah.
That's why I always like telling you, I know you're upset, but don't leave,
Yeah. I totally agree with that.
But he says he wants to leave because he needs to cool off, and that's understandable. But sometimes it kind of feels like you're leaving. So,
So, I got this problem with my relationship right now, but do y'all like spending constant time together, or do y'all like having y'all's time separate, apart?
Yes and no. It also just depends on, like, if we've been at work all day, we want to see each other.
Yeah.
But, like, if we're at the house all day, we're tired of each other and we want to get away from each other.
Yeah. That's kind of how I am. I like my alone time. Of course, AJ, I love AJ to death, but I just need time to myself, please.
I'm not really, like I used to be, but ever since, me and him got together, I haven't really been a loner person, so I've been here with him, like, constantly.
Yeah.
And when I'm not, it's because he's at work or whatever. But, we're fine without each other.
Yeah.
We're not, like, what do they call those couples that can't stay away from each other? We're not like that, but I feel like we're always constantly together.
Yeah. I mean, you can't see one of y'all without seeing the other, which is why I'm surprised that you were here by yourself. Yeah. I mean, he's at work, but...
Yeah. I've been trying to kind of break out of that because I don't want it to become like that.
Yeah.
Because that's what someone was telling me, that maybe it's a good thing that you don't work at the same job anymore. Because that constant together at home, together at work, it might cause a problem that we don't spend time apart.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of...
I feel like it should be an even balance of,
Yeah, I did too. So, like, not just, like, when we're both not at work, maybe I'll go off and do something, he goes off and do something. Yeah. Like, I've been trying to encourage him to go see his family, because he don't see them that often.
Yeah.
But it's kind of hard because there's a situation going on with that. But I try to encourage him to go.
Yeah. How do you handle disagreements?
We usually fight it out, and then we calm down, and then we try to talk it out.
Oh, like you said just a minute ago, y'all do it separately. Like, he just says, I need to cool down, and you let him cool down?
Yes, and then we'll come back and try to talk it out.
What's the key to communication?
Always be respectful, and if you think you know what they're about to say, because I have this problem where I do this thing. I think I know what he's about to say, and so I cut him off.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Don't do what I do. It makes it so much harder to work things out.
Yeah.
So you just be respectful and let them say how they feel.
Mm-hmm. If you were married, what would be your theme song? Well, I mean, y'all are married, but
Yeah.
what's your theme song? I feel like the one that y'all danced to at the wedding.
Well, thank God.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I was gonna say, but I didn't know if you just wanted something.
No. I think that pretty much sums everything up. That was so beautiful. I love seeing y'all dance to that song. So one more question. What movie character would you choose for each other and why? And what do you think he would say for you?
I would probably pick. Say like the character from The Incredibles, Frozone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that guy's funny.
Yeah.
And he's really funny. My husband's really funny.
Mm-hmm. He is. He's hilarious.
I think he would probably say. This is gonna sound goofy, but it's ain't a TV show.
Mm-hmm.
He would say SpongeBob. He said I act just as goofy as SpongeBob.
You do. You are. It was so funny. I gotta tell you the story just real quick. So you know my oldest nephew. I work with him now. We were talking about having you on the podcast, and he was talking about having your husband on here. And the story that he told me, he was like, "Is she still with him? The one dude that is strong." I forgot how he put it, but you remember how he helped me get that cross tire and put the cross tire right there. And Chris was trying to help me, but he couldn't lift it. And that's back when y'all were living with me. And he came out there and lifted it with no problem. And that's the story that Chris told me. And I was like, that is hilarious. How he just remembered that.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got this little game, and this will be the end of the podcast, which is great because these chairs are uncomfortable and my butt is numb.
Yeah. Same.
So
I've been moving around a little bit. I don't know if you noticed.
I don't have a butt, so my butt is numb. Who apologizes first?
Me.
You? Who takes longer to get ready?
Lado.
Lydell?
Yeah.
Okay. It was so funny. You were almost late for your own wedding. Who was the cause of that? Because I was at the church waiting for y'all for like 30 minutes, and you're like, I'm on the way.
I think it was both of us. Yeah, it was just nerves.
Yeah.
You know, but generally on a regular day, you know, Dell's getting ready, you know, to go to work and stuff. I gotta pick my hair. I gotta brush my teeth. I gotta watch TV. I gotta play the game. I'm just like, brush my hair, brush my teeth, put clothes on, eat cereal, ready. Mm-hmm. He's got to be real slow, got to watch a little bit of TV or a little bit of like videos on his phone. And he's got to play the game. And then like, he'll get ready in parts. Yeah. He'll sit there.
So it'd take him like 4 hours to get ready.
Basically, yes. I'm just like, why not go ahead and just completely get ready, and then you'll have more time to sit there and play the game or watch videos on your phone. Yeah. And he's like, well, I like to do it at my own pace. And he'd be like, you're trying to rush me. And I was like, no, I'm not trying to rush. I'm just saying, you know, like, he'd be like, he'll go in the bathroom, pick his hair, walk back, go in here, like, watch a video, go back in there, brush his teeth, walk back in there, and then put his clothes on, and then go back in there and, like, I think it was flossing or something. He was doing something else in the bathroom. And I'm just like, you're already in the bathroom. Why don't you just do all that and then come out? Why are you going back and forth?
He forgot, so he had to go back in there. Yeah. Who's a better cook?
Me. But I will say, I don't know if he's gotten better because it's only like this one dish that I love.
What is it?
Salmon.
Salmon?
Yes.
How does he cook it? Or like, does he salmon patties or just
He
real
bakes
salmon?
in the oven.
Okay, so real salmon.
Yeah, it's really good.
Starts random conversations.
Both of us.
I can see that. Who says I love you the most?
Me.
You do?
Yes.
Who's most romantic?
I would say neither one of us. We don't really do
Yeah.
romantic.
Oh.
I mean, I think we can be in certain points, but we don't really do like romantic dates. I mean, if we go on a date, it'd just be like going to get something to eat. We don't really do romance.
Yeah. Well, I mean, y'all are not labeling as a date. I mean, because, I mean, that's y'all's average day is, going out to eat. And,
Yeah.
it's not called a date as
we don't
y'all
go
would
out
say
as
it.
like I'll sit at the table, put flowers out and stuff like that. We don't do
Yeah.
stuff like that. There's nothing wrong with that. That's just
Yeah.
not us.
Mm.
If
Everybody's
like,
different.
If like this is gonna sound funny, but if like today if I go home and set up the table, put flowers out, get like nice plates and stuff like that, or Lido came home, he'd be like, "What are you doing?" And he'd be like, "I want to eat in the room." You wouldn't even sit at the table, We just ain't like the room.
And be like, I just went through all this trouble and
Yeah.
you want to get in, eat in the room?
You like you like eating in the room better, so we end up eating in the room. We just don't do real romance type thing.
Yeah. All right, last one. Forgets things at the worst time.
Both of us.
Yeah.
He would say me, because I do be forgetting stuff. Like, there was something important I have to do, and I waited till the last minute to do it because I forgot.
Yeah.
That's always me. I would say both of us, though. He'd be forgetting stuff, too.
Yeah. So, you got anything else you want to talk about or end out the video on? I know that was kind of throwing you on the spot.
When are you and AJ getting married?
No time soon.
Do y'all
No
want
time
to?
soon. I feel like we got our own problems right now to work out. And
Like in the relationship?
in the relationship.
Outside issues?
Kind of both. We love each other and we want to be together, but I don't see marriage anytime soon for us, just because we got a lot of problems that we really do need to work out.
Yeah. That tricky little saying, you gotta get those ducks in a row. People think that's crazy, but you really do. I mean,
Yeah.
Not just to protect yourself if they want to do something stupid and get a divorce and take your money. Not necessarily like that.
Yeah.
There's things you probably have to take care of, to make sure it doesn't fall on someone else.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. It's always important to make sure things are good before you get married.
Yeah, exactly.
Because we were the type of people like, oh, marriage don't mean anything, at first, but, it does mean, it's important.
Yeah.
It's important for both y'all to be at the same level.
Yeah.
When y'all get married. Otherwise, it'll be awkward.
I don't want to go into a marriage like that.
If you're not ready, don't get married because you see all these other people getting married.
Yeah. See, that's like, because, everybody that we went to high school with is getting married, having kids. And, I see that and I want that. But I got to think to myself, what is best for me and what is going to help me in the long run? That's kind of where my head is at,
That's what a lot of people are asking us now. We've been married for 6 months. Everybody's like, when's the baby coming? And I'm just like,
yeah.
We might have been there at the same space to get married, but we're not at the space for a child right now.
Yeah.
But do we want one? We're still in the fence.
Yeah.
I think we want one, but we're just so focused on other things right now. It's just not the time to have one.
Well, y'all are still young too. Like, go out, live y'all's life.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about with my cousin. She was saying that she's financially stable, but
yeah,
she's just not ready. I would say it's both for us.
Yeah,
we're not financially ready. And we don't have our own house. We're not at that space yet.
Yeah. See, I'm not financially stable, but I want one. I mean, I wouldn't mind a kid. But in my head, I'm like, okay, well, I got to do like marriage, then kid, and then that's the way my mind works. But I really want a kid. Like, I want it now.
I think I want a kid, but at the same time, I know right now I'm still a kid myself.
Yeah.
So it's the better thing to choose not to.
Yeah.
And until I do what somebody said today that I have, that I really feel like I have, grow up. I feel like I'm still a big goofy kid like SpongeBob.
Yeah. But I mean, hey, your kid can play along with you.
They'll be good when they get old enough to like just stand there so I can use the bathroom and stuff.
Yeah.
Feed themselves.
Just ship your kid off to me, and then I'll give them back to you when they're like 3 or 4 years old.
Yeah, it kind of feels like, you know, we got a kid, you know. I know my sister has a kid and she takes care of her, but it kind of feels like sometimes we be taking care of the kids, you know. So, I mean, we're not far off, but...
Does that help you, like, mentally, like, you want a kid? Does that make you want a kid more?
It does. Dale saw me playing with our niece, and he was like, you want a kid, Mom, don't you? And I was like, yeah, and he said yeah for a moment, and then he took it back.
Yeah.
We're, like, kind of there, but we're not.
Yeah.
We know, like, we got a lot of stuff to work out before we can have a kid.
Yeah.
We want one, I think, but just not ready.
Yeah, y'all, like I said, y'all got plenty of time to work out that.
He's worried, though, like, he's thinking he's getting on up there in age, and he ain't that old. I mean, he's 28.
Oh. That ain't that old.
He said he wants to have one before 30.
So that's 3 years away?
2.
2 years?
28.
Oh, okay.
It's 2 years, so, I mean, we got a lot to figure out in 2 years.
Y'all better get on it.
Yep.
Y'all better be finding y'all some good jobs.
Yeah. I think I've got a good one right now. I just need to get settled and get everything, you know, be just a great employee, you know, and work my way up, you know.
Yeah.
Or, you know, I get another opportunity, another streamer.
Yeah.
Who knows?
I'm telling you, that's the best way to go. And getting probably a house, a better place, an apartment.
Yeah. Right now, the way things are, it's just too expensive.
In this economy, you can't, I mean, you can't get nothing.
You got to be making like $20, $30 an hour to even get anywhere.
Exactly. And nobody's willing to pay that much.
You got to have experience to get experience.
Yes. Ain't nobody training you anymore.
Nope. You got to...
Yep. You got to...
Go on Google or YouTube.
Exactly. They go into the job interview. I know exactly what I'm doing. Nope. I learned it all by YouTube.
Yeah, I mean, I want to go back to when they train people for the job. They pay for the training and stuff. That's crazy they stopped that.
Yeah. Like, I don't see how my mom's doing it. My mom's making $8.50 or $8 an hour. And I'm like, how? How? Because I can't make it off of what I make, and I make $20 an hour.
Yeah, it's stupid.
But
even at, like you said, 20.
Yeah.
It's still...
It's so hard.
Not enough, you know? Because you almost have to work every day of your life to even pay for anything.
That's why I'm just now, I got my credit cards paid. This next paycheck, I'll have my credit cards paid off. But I still got a firm I got to pay. And I'm like $1,200 in the hole with a firm. And I'm like, I got to start paying off that. So if it ain't one thing, it's another. And we need food in the house. So
yeah,
it's hard.
That's
it
what
really
I'm going
is.
through right now too. We just got a little bit of food, but we need to get all that we need and stuff. You know, like even like trying to pay for gas throughout the week because it is like a good 40-something minute drive. To work. So
I'm telling you, this right here is beyond me.
You almost need to be a streamer nowadays. Or like someone who does like a lot of podcasts or something.
I'm trying to get there.
Yeah.
I need to start back on my main channel though, but I just don't know what to post.
It's crazy how people that work like a dog every day complain about how people sit here and sit on their butts.
Yeah.
be streaming, playing games, and making money when they could go out there and do that themselves too.
Yeah, exactly.
You just like you say, you got to go out and work for what you want. That's exactly what you got to do.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I'm trying to grind right here. I mean, I still do T-shirts on the side. I still do decals. I mean, I still do all that on the side. But I mean, nobody's contacted me to do shirts, do little stuff like that. And someone told me at work. They asked me what do I do in my free time? I said, clean house, work on the podcast, and work my full-time retail job. I said, other than that, I really don't have time to do anything else.
Yeah, nor the money.
Yeah.
Even though you feel like you're working every day.
Yeah.
Like,
it's crazy. It is. But
I want to go back to making $10 an hour and everything cheap.
Yeah.
That's what I need. I'll be okay with that.
look, we're watching the Waltons, and gas is 10 cents. I'm like, why can't that be us?
Exactly. Even go back to like $1 or something, $2.
Exactly.
It'll be way
It's
better.
$4.
Yeah, it's $4, and for a gallon of milk, it's $4.
$4. Yeah.
No. Yeah, I'm gonna buy me a cow and start milking my cow.
Hey, it's getting about that time. I mean, did you see where all the fruit's contaminated now? They got the E. coli in fruit.
Yep.
So I'm like, oh, I don't even want to buy fruit.
You know what? We just need to get together with a group of people and get us some land.
Yes.
Grow some peaches, some bananas, some apples.
Mm-hmm.
We need to get some cows. We need to get some chickens.
Hey, I'm
and
down.
then get taxes cut off for farmland.
Yeah.
Instead of a house. They call it, what do they call
it? Like the family, let's do like a whole family
Yeah.
group. Yeah.
We'd have eggs, milk. We'd have the essentials,
Mm-hmm.
Heck, we could even start making our own bread.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure I saw a video. Somebody showed you how to make bread.
Yeah.
It's not that hard.
Mm-mm. We do need to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's difficult.
Yeah.
But
You gotta start at the bottom somewhere.
Yeah. Let's get on it. Let's go. So anything else you want to add? We done went way off topic to the economy.
Yeah.
But see, I started out this podcast wanting to I wanted to do it Reagan, but as you can see, this is the 4th episode and she hadn't been on it. Nothing against her. She's a new mom. But I just kind of wanted to go into the deeper level stuff, and I think this is the first video where I filmed where we're actually talking on a deeper level. I'm not just interviewing you, but we were talking, the economy, bullying, marriage life, friendship, that. This is the first video where we've actually talked on a deeper level. So I'm glad to have, this video. But yeah, I think I'm going to end out today's video because it's been an hour and our butts hurt. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Subscribe to wolfgirl game. Maybe in the future I will start back posting on that. And
she may start streaming video games too.
I don't see that in the future. I do want to go live at some point. Keep going live, but yeah, just keep a lookout for me. There ain't no telling when I can show up. Peace out.